Hey, everybody, it's Jade. How you faring? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for cruising on through. Minnesota Vikings fans, Skol Nation, one of the pieces are now in place because the Vikings, they have a new general manager. Kwesi Adolfo-Mensa is the new general manager for the Minnesota Vikings. So we got some news here. I mean, he was one of the finalists too, and I think he had a second interview. I think it was just last night, or the Vikings were talking to him, and rumor has it, or it sounds like, or I was reading on Twitter basically, that he stayed in Minneapolis just to see how things were going to pan out. And it sounds like he's going to be getting a 4-year deal, and I think it's going to be about $12 million. That's what I've been hearing. Now, I don't think the Vikings have even officially announced it yet, and it sounds like they're also going to announce it publicly, or there's probably going to be a presser tomorrow. So I'm super excited about this one because apparently, I'm just looking in the nerd notes here. So Mensa is a former VP of football operations. I think that's the exact title, for the Cleveland Browns. And then before that, he was with the San Francisco 49ers. So he is allegedly an analytics guy, likes to crunch those numbers. And I think he had some time on Wall Street, if I'm not mistaken. And also, he's very, very good with personnel. Apparently, he's a people person. So that sounds pretty good because, I mean, Rick Spielman, it's not like he wasn't a people person by any means, but, I mean, Mike Zimmer definitely, he was a little rough around the edges, right? So Mensa's obviously going to have a hand, going to be picking the head coach. So who's he going to bring in? I'm assuming, or if I had to assume, it's probably going to be somebody that's like-minded like him, and if he's into numbers and is actually like a people person, I like it. I think it'll be a good change of pace for the Vikings because it's kind of been stale, it's been a little stuffy, and it hasn't been working. So very excited about this. And two, this seems to be kind of like the future of football, crunching the numbers, running the numbers, using analytics to your advantage. So I'm very, very intrigued by this. Now, in due time, we will know as, players come and players go, and obviously who the head coach of the Vikings is going to be. But I'm excited about this. And so I'm also wondering, too, since Mensa is coming from the Cleveland Browns, is there any chance that somehow, if he can get rid of Kirk Cousins, or, Kirk Cousins isn't going to work here, somehow he can bring Case Keenum back to the Minnesota Vikings? Wouldn't that be something? Bring back Case, bring him back. And so, yeah, just like reliving old times over here. So, what else did I have in my notes? I don't have a lot of nerd notes here going on because it's basically like the news is what it is. The Vikings, they have a new general manager, and allegedly, supposedly, rumor has it, and it sounds like the Vikings are going to make an official announcement tomorrow because, like I said, I don't think the Vikings have said anything, but media members, people in the know, that's what's going down. So very exciting that some moves have been happening, and there had been rumblings that the Vikings were going to come to a conclusion by like the end of the week, and here we are. It's Wednesday now, and come tomorrow, Thursday, going to be a little bit of an announcement rolling into the weekend. Now, too, as far as the head coach goes, I wonder if Mensa has somebody in mind. I've been hearing some names. Harbaugh, I don't know about that. We'll see. And I don't know. I think it's just an exciting time for the Vikings. Changes are actually happening. Like, things are actually happening. Yeah, like Spielman and Zimmer, they left, so that was obviously a change. But now we actually have somebody else. So head coach next, most likely, probably, right? Before anybody comes and goes. And I'm wondering, too, like, which players on the Minnesota Vikings are concerned right now about if they are going to be wearing a purple jersey come, September of this year. I don't know. So somebody that's going to crunch those numbers, and I think somebody too, if our new general manager is into number crunching and didn't have anything to do with bringing you on this team, I wonder how Pizza Ranch Boy, aka Kirk Cousins, feels about this. I'm sure he's not exactly like concerned. I don't know, because I am still convinced that Kirk Cousins has the best agent like in the NFL, but I think Spielman too was easily bamboozled. And just a little note on Spielman too. I mentioned this, I forget which live stream it was. I think it was one of my live streams, but somebody asked me if I thought that Rick Spielman was going to lose his job. I think this was back in December, and I mentioned how Rick Spielman is, astrologically speaking, just had a birthday, and at mid, I think, December is Rick Spielman's birthday. So this next year of his life is what's called the 12th house perfection year, which has to do with ending. So that kind of led me to believe that he could possibly lose his job, and lo and behold, he did. The stars never lie, people, they never lie. So Menza, what is he going to bring to the table for the purple? Like I said, in due time, we will know, but some moves have been made for the purple. So I'm excited about it. Everybody let me know what you think about this general manager hire. Let me know what you think. You always do, too. And, too, a couple of more nerd notes that I got going on here. So, Menza, welcome. I'm very excited about this, and I'm going to be very intrigued as to the money moves that are going to be happening in the coming weeks here. Very exciting. And, it's just like, it's starting to feel now like there is a little bit of a revamp, a little bit of a reboot, a little bit of a reset going on here with the purple. So it's exciting, people. It's exciting. So we still do have football going on, people. We do. And last weekend, oh man, it's always so nice to watch the Evil to the East lose. Oh, it's just so nice. And 49ers, go 49ers. And then I was really bummed out about the Buffalo Bills losing. Stephon Diggs, Bills Mafia. They were my number 2. So now it's split between the Rams, 49ers. But that was just such a bummer. And I'm not going to go off too much about like the overtime rules. I have not been a fan of the new rules since I don't remember when they changed it. It was a couple years ago. They're relatively new, but it just was kind of, I get it. They just have to play how it is, but just kind of like a bummer of an ending a little bit. I think probably more because I also wanted Bills Mafia to win. But it was a great game regardless, and it was a great weekend of games. I don't know if I'd call it like the greatest I've ever seen, but it was pretty good. And as far as this weekend goes, so it's going to be Kansas City and the Cincinnati Bengals. And honestly, between those two teams, I really don't care. Jerick McKinnon, he plays for Kansas City, so that would be cool. Former Minnesota Viking. Oh, I was always a fan of his. And so that'd be cool for him. But on the flip side, I'm kind of like sick of Kansas City winning everything, So then part of me is like, Cincinnati, get on up in there and get your cat on, with Cincinnati. So I guess it's hard because again, I don't really care. Hopefully, it's just going to be a good game between those two teams. They're the early game, I believe, on Sunday. But I'm probably going to be pulling for the Bengals. I'm probably going to be pulling for the Bengals. Like if I had to decide, and I'm making myself decide right now, I'm pulling for the Bengals. And then for the 49ers and the Rams, oh my word, these two teams, and just the creator community within the San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams, they're just so wonderful that, oh man, it's so hard to pick who I want to win between the Rams and the 49ers. I honestly, again, I hope it's a really good game, and whatever outcome is the outcome, it is what it is, but hoping for a good game, and I'll be happy for whatever team wins between the 49ers and the Rams. I kind of think that the Rams might have a little bit of an advantage here, but the 49ers have been playing so well, and I think it'll be a good quarterback matchup too between Matty Stafford and Jimmy G, because they're both, they throw it around. I think Stafford's got the edge on Garoppolo, but oh man, between those two teams, I don't really care who wins. I really don't. I will be happy for and bummed out for whatever team loses, and whatever team wins, I'll be happy for. As far as the creators go check out Payo Time. He's an LA Rams YouTuber. Obviously, what he does is in the title. He makes LA Rams content. Awesome dude. So go check it out if you haven't subscribed to his channel. And then for the San Francisco 49ers, we have 49ers First Takes. We have 49ers Ultimate Report, and then Jade in the Bay. So if you have not checked out those creators, go check them out. They're all awesome dudes, and They make really good stuff over on their channels. So, yeah. And then we have the Super Bowl people. And then it's technically the off season for all of the teams. And then some more moves will really be made, because it sounds like the fiance over with the Evil to the East, he's upset, he's crying, he's having a little hissy fit over there like he does. And then Father Time Tom Brady sounds like he might actually be done. Like, maybe actually be done. I think there was a shot of Gisele Bündchen, and she was just like eating snacks at this last game. Maybe like half paying attention. So she's probably like, "Are you good now? Like, are you good?" Just listen to Gisele, right? Just listen to Gisele. I'm sure that's, it's not really Tom Brady. It's more like Gisele Bündchen's husband. So with all that being said, Vikings, they have a new general manager. I'm sure a head coach to follow. And then who stays and who goes for the Minnesota Vikings, we will see in due time. But I'm excited about it. And I am excited about this change of pace here for the Purple with Menza as general manager. And what I've been reading and hearing are all pretty much like positive, really, really good things. So I'm excited about it. And then the games this weekend, I'm looking forward to those as well. So people, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think about the new Vikings general manager, and of course what you thought about all the games that happened and the games that are coming up too. Who do y'all think is going to be in the big game? Who do you think? What are your predictions? So let me know. And again, thanks so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I hope you all take care and have a wonderful rest of your week and a great start to your weekend. So peace out. P.S. Mar, hi. How are you? Hello to you and Kitty. I miss you both. I hope you're staying warm up there. So miss you. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. All right, everybody, take care. I'll check you later. Bye.